Right, yeah, I've restarted my previous stream. On the PS4 streaming system. Yeah, it just suddenly dropped the frame rates randomly. I have no idea why it did that. So anyway, we're streaming directly at the PS4 now, so it should be all okay. So give it a minute and then we'll get going. Right, just going to pop out any chat. Hi Chris, you're on here. I've put the chat on the broadcast, so I don't have to keep flicking over to my computer to look at it. So I know there's a resolution sacrifice, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So, having done a search on eddb.io, I found that selenium is in Sol anyway. There's some in Sol, and the yield here where I am is 3.8%, which isn't brilliant, but it's not bad. So I suppose we should jump on the old SRV and get going and see what we can find. So without any further ado, let's take the SRV out. Let me know if my audio breaks up or anything, because I'm using my PlayStation headset and the mic's pretty shit on it. Not like that Plantronics one I was using through OBS. Okay. Oh! Okay, we've got run flats on this thing. 8% per grade 4 Roy isn't bad at all. Selenium is common, but relative term. How many do you need? Well, I've got none. Basically, I've got fuck all, and I just try and get as much as I can in about half hour, 40 minutes, if I can get any in that time. And need to look at what these scans. Whatever the radar pattern for it looks like. What engineer? This is power plant. I'll pop Inara up in a second. Now my computer's freed up. My newer MacBook than the one I've just bought that doesn't work very well. Yeah, I'll tell you. Let's hold on, I'll jump on Inara. There's reflect. So, power plant. Yes, it's grade 4. I need, so currently grade 3. So I also need some, I think, conductive components, but then a few laps of Dav's Hope will sort that right out. Tellurium, grade 5, okay, yeah, well, I'll worry about grade 4 first, because That will get me out of the ship. These radars. I'm thinking one of them picking up a ship or something. Oh no, it's starting to break up a little bit. Oh, you... fuck's sake. Yeah, I think we're going this way. It's using quite a few, is it? Right, yeah. Well, I'll get as much as I can. Obviously, I don't want to make this stream completely boring. I mean, we could always just listen to the fucking police outside, but just spend a good half hour, 40 minutes, seeing what we can find. And yeah, hopefully I won't make you seasick. This is an unusual formation of rocks. Look at that. Interesting. Oh yes. Yeah, you can't just motor through this planet here because the boulders are massive. We're already like fucked over nearly 10% of the hull. Oh, that's because I'm going full throttle. Just trying to avoid them big uns like these ones. Right, we're getting nearer something. That's got the double lines on it. Oh, we're going to hit right into the bottom of a crater. Nice. It's all downhill from here. Oh. There's several cargo canisters guarded by those things. I've forgotten. Oh right, cargo canisters. Right, okay. There's guarded by skimmers. Is it skimmers or sentinels? Oh right, you reckon that's what's causing these skimmers? Yeah. Do you remember that? I think it was an exploit or something where you could sort of pile up skimmer missions all on the same base. I can't remember what the place is called now. Alright, I'm heading away from those fucking geezers, however we pronounce them. Quince, that's the place. Oh, God almighty. I think I'm going to end up just battering my SRV here. I think this is pointing to him, isn't it? So I need to get as far away from these things as possible, don't I? Yeah, I think we all went there, but too many fucking cunts made YouTube videos about it and Frontier cottoned on. Okay, look. There are raw materials at the geysers. Okay, how do I get them? Let's go and have a look. Ah. Let's go and have a look. Ah, right, crystal clusters that I just shoot. Right, okay. Sounds interesting. Oh, I've done it again. Yeah, look at my hull. 57%. Right, there's one just coming up here. Ah, yeah, I can see something I can target there. Precious cobble. I don't think it is. I think this is just a rocky body. I think this is... I'll shoot that. Yeah. Hang on. That's grade 1, right? Okay. Well, it's not going to be, not going to give me my sulphur. I mean, sulphur be handy. Oh, it's not going to be much use, is it, for my engineering power plant? However, grab them all. Yeah, well, just grabbed a lot. Alright, let's go to this one over here. Oh, that was me trying to avoid smashing into a bloody great boulder. I lost control of the vehicle. Have I got a composition scanner? I'm not sure I have. I've got a data link scanner. I'll have a look. I'll go through the fire groups in a minute and see if I've got one. I don't believe I have. If it's something you find. Oh right, yeah, go through the fire groups. Right, okay, well, let's have a look. What we got here? Crystalline fragments. Oh, wow. Looky what we have here. I'll just wait for that to land. Well, I know. Selenium from crystalline fragments. Well, there you go. You've seen it here first. Right. Come on, lovely jubbly. Selenium. So let's see if I can scan this. Needle crystals. Right. Okay. So. Fire groups. Ah, you're right there. Let's put it on that as well. Nothing found. Maybe I've got to get a bit closer. Nothing found. Unless it does need to be on its own fire group. But alright, let's find another one of these. Oh, what have we got over here? Oh, crystalline cluster. Put it on its own. Right, okay. Let me just see what we have here in this crystalline cluster. Can we make it 2 out of 2? Oh yeah. You're getting a scannable sign. That signal, that flashing. Right, okay. Oh, no, there's some needle crystals there. What was that in the air? Niobium. I'll take that. So when I'm getting a scannable signal, you mean the you mean these geysers, geysers? Let's just grab that. I've got a feeling that's going to come in handy. Sulfur, we'll take some of that. Scan the rock base of them. Right, okay. Let's put this in its own fire group. Still says nothing found at the moment. Let's just pick this up. Let's go out and have a look at this. I haven't forgotten there's some other stuff there. Nothing found. Ah, you got to do it this way. Right, look at that. Got a codex voucher. Splendid. Right, let's head to these needle crystals. $50k for doing fuck all, yeah. That is that's not a bad shout, is it? This is flashing away here as well. Same thing. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's oh, what have I done? Yeah, I've got to open the codex. So that's that one that I've got, and I've confirmed it. Nice. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get a better angle for this. Tellurium. We'll have that. 41 codex entries found for this region. Getting through it, yeah. Done one of them, I have. I would imagine you've done a lot. Yeah, I was gonna grab this. Oh, I didn't get it, did it? Wasn't targeted, was it? Just wait for the very low gravity to. Alright, crystalline fragments now. You got one left for the region, yeah. You've actually got a hell of a lot of codex discoveries. Oh, I've got fuck all. No, too far. Zirconium. I'll have that. Anyway. When it comes down. And that as well. Right, come on. I imagine all these are required for grade 4 engineering. So I'll get whatever I can find. Right, okay, well there was some gravity, yeah, it's that's the gravity. Where are we? Gravity 0.01 G. Jesus Christ. There's this, oh, it's just cobble, Icus cobble, however you pronounce that. Phosphorus. That's I've seen that as a requirement for some sort of engineering. Yeah, look at that gravity. It's terrible, isn't it? Alright, thank you very much. And we've got some more yonder. We'll take some of this. Yeah, tell me about it. Look at it. More sulphur. So this is a, was it 0.01? So it's 100th of the Earth's gravity. So it's 10 times less than it is on our moon. Jesus. No, I can't quite get to that. Let's go out in the tower actually and try and get that.
Handbrake is on.
Right. What do we get? Sulphur. Yeah, I think spend more time waiting for it to land than anything else. Right, have we got any... Let's have a look what else we got here. Crystalline cluster. Let's see if that can give us some selenium. Oh, we got 3 people watching. Now, whoever else is there. And we'll say hello in the chat. Neobium again, but we'll still get that. Look at this. La-dee-da-dee-da. Well, back to 2 watchers now. Crystalline fragments this time. I'll tell you what, certainly Getting a lot here. Oh, bollocks. Some more of that. I'll get the other material that's just flown away in a minute. What is it anyway? Zirconium. Right, so just grab this one. And then we'll flip round and get the other one. That's just copper with crystalline fragments again up here. Just over here, there's a lot of these about, isn't there?
Handbrake is on.
Fuck off. The wrong button. Right, what have we got? What have we got? No! Where did the selenium go?
Handbrake is on.
Bollocks! Went over this way, didn't it? There it is. I'm getting that. We'll come back for that other one. Right. Let's be on top of it. There you go. This is turning out to be quite a lucrative little trip. Probably get there. Anything? I think we got nothing out of that.
Handbrake is on.
Oh, must be this. Oh, I don't get what's going on here. Is it because it's over there? Yeah, it's over the hill, isn't it? For a minute there, I thought it was stuck to my bonnet. There it is.
Handbrake is on.
What do we get there? Arsenic, right, good. That's what I wanted as well, just for a frame shift drive when it lands. Oh my good God. Now that's a good question.
Handbrake is on.
Let's head over here, see if there's anything else. The trouble is, it's very hard to work out if I'm going around in circles or not. Oh no, I just saw something there. Something flashed up. Or did it? Yes, that was it. needle crystals. Right, we're going to go with these first, and then we'll go with that one next to it. I'll check my frame shift drive. Oh. I'm too close to it. No, I'm going to have to drive around, approach from a different angle. Ooh. Let's approach that from behind. Okay. Yeah, I've logged back onto my computer. The bloody screensaver's come on. I need a password. Tellurium. I'm waiting for that to land. Let's just have a look. So frame shift drive, grade 4 I believe. Enough for a decent grade 5 power plant, assuming you've got the rest of the materials. Okay. I'm going to spend a little bit more time here, and then we're going to go to Dab's Hope. Bollocks. There's some more, look. Okay, here we go. Iron, eh? I don't think I've had to use that for anything yet. Oh, I didn't realise. Alright, so let's find a few more. I'd like a little bit more selenium if possible. We've hit a dry patch now. I could log off and on again. Don't know. Yeah, you can. I can do that in the middle of a broadcast. I think. Pretty sure I've done it before. Let's have another quick look around here. Right, yeah, I think you're right there. Let's do a log on and log off again. Flip back to solo, so I know I'll be getting a different instance. I mean, we're going to be doing some logging on again in Dab's Hope in a bit. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Come on, where's it all gone? It was all inside the crater, wasn't it? Well, most of it was. Oh. Down in here. That was all gone, isn't it? Oh, this ain't as quite as lucrative as it was now. Ha 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 ha. He spoke too soon. Right, let's restart. So the instance is slow to provision them. Right, okay. That's fine. We've got back a bit. JimJim. On target it. Oh, you have to remember to come here then, if you're in the area and you need some stuff. If you can put up with the fucking gravity. Nickel, that's always useful. See what we got over here. High G planets, awkward to land on, but easier to drive around and collect the samples. Yeah, yeah, no, I can understand that. Yeah, landing can be a bit of a bastard on those, can't it? I will have a look at the inventory in a minute and oh, something up here. Crystalline fragments, thank you very much. You tried Achenar 3 yet? No, I haven't. Arsenic again. Wow, we're sort of piling on the arsenic. What's on Achenar 3? Just this sort of stuff, an abundance of it all. Or is it a stupidly high gravity planet? I'll probably squish my SRV flat. That's 6G planet, right, yeah. Yeah, that would probably turn my SRV into a pancake. Right. So one more bit of selenium and I'll be happy to go. from here. I'll probably have to summon my ship because I've got no idea where the fuck that is. Oh, come on, materials. Oh yeah. Nothing around here at all. No, not a sausage there. Nothing in here. Let's just have a quick look at the inventory. So I've got 6 arsenic. I think this is what I need as well, which I'll get from Dab's Hope. I've got some nickel now, niobium 13. That I've never seen. Okay, selenium 6. So yeah, probably going to need one more. Loads of sulfur, tellurium, that's good. That's as well. We've got zirconium as well. So it's not looking too bad. One more bit of selenium. Wherever it is. Ah ha ha ha, what do we have here? Needle crystals. Ugh, keep still. Oop. Yeah, I can't remember what it is either. I've seen it. Oh, no selenium there. Never mind, we'll have that. Anyway. Hunt a little, squint around for a bit more. And I'll hop on the computer and just double check what I need. I've got to try and remember what star system Dab's Hope's in, so I'm sure I've bookmarked it. Oh, there's these geezers. Just follow the radar signals. Oh my good god! Oh, wow. Skidding around all over the place like a drift car driver. Whoa! Tell you what, is it me or is it extremely warm this evening? I don't know what it's like in sunny Essex, but it's horrific here, even with the window open. Just imagine how horrible it'll be. You got the sea breeze, yeah. Yeah, I've just got the smell of shit coming off the river. I'm getting a lot more here. Follow these signals. Oh wow! Oh look, I haven't damaged the hull that much. Make sure I'm not going back the way I came. No, that's the way I came, so it's this way. Heading down here. Yeah, they've just almost finished putting up a 40-storey high-rise right opposite my flat, so that blocks even more breeze out. And it's a fucking ugly pile of shit as well. Still, I'm sure they're using approved cladding on this one. Right, I'm finding fuck all nothing here. Well, these signals are starting to over here, starting to look a bit better. As you wouldn't bet your mortgage on that, what the cladding, yeah. Probably. Okay, that signal went. It seems to be here. And then it's gone. It seems to be this thing. So that's just an expired geyser, isn't it? Okay, well I'll tell you what. Let's call it a day here. Otherwise, this is going to be watching fucking paint dry. I think we got enough to do some grade 4 now, so we'll head over to Dav's Hope. Let's just summon the ship. Got a decent amount. How much? I've got 6 selenium, so I've got enough to take it most of the way anyway. So I'm going to just have a look on Inara, and while we're waiting for the ship to turn up, coming around over here. Let's just jump on the engineers on Inara and have a look. Yeah, you're right. More tellurium than selenium. Right, engineering. What's her name? Oh, I can't fucking find her. Hiratani, the cigar bird. So she does power plant overcharged. Grade 4 is grade 3 is selenium and conductive components. So I must only have it grade 2 charged then. That's weird. Tell you what, we'll let's dock and have a look. Let's dock back at somewhere near. Have a quick look what we got. Oh bollocks, piece of shit. Get me out of this low gravitational field. But I'll tell you what, I will be coming back here, that's for sure. There's some decent stuff to be found with the right amount of time and patience. It's just that gravity. Apparently Birmingham World's quite good for stuff as well, according to EDDB. Let's put the cargo scoop back out.
Cargo scoop retracted. Barnard style, yeah. Yeah, according to
are, Birmingham World. That's 3%. Barnard Star 5F is a 4.2. 5G is 4.4. So yeah, lots of stuff in the local area. And we all love Barnard Star. Oh, great memories of Frontier. Right. That's the nearest place to dock. So we can have a look, see what we need. Oh, I could dock here, but it's hassle, innit? Oh, I'll just go back home. It doesn't take long. Yeah, I'll nip back the Seoul, doesn't take very long. Dock in there and have a quick look at what engineering. Might be able to even do a little bit now before going to Dab's Hope.
Shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. I think I've got one of what I need, which is Inara. Yeah, conductive components. I'm sure I've got those. Yeah, one. So I can do one. But we'll go and get some more Dab's Hope. So for the grade 4, I need heat dispersion plates, cadmium. Which, have I got that? Did I find any of that? No, didn't get any of that. I'll have to have a look and see where there's some cadmium to be had. Let's not go all the way to Abraham Lincoln. Let's just, it's got to be a station available near here. Quickly slide into. I do. So yeah, definitely going back there. So grade 5 when I eventually get there. Have I gone too far? Something? No. Grade 5, I've got this conductive ceramics got, chemical manipulators got, tellurium got. So I'm out of heat dispersion plates and cadmium for grade 4. Why is this turning so slowly? Let's pop that back there. I'm probably turning around it. Keep skipping it. Yeah, I reckon that's what's been happening. Yeah, there we go. So we're popping to Titan City. Let's have a quick look. See how much engineering I've got on it. But I'd X-play, probably like hunt down some cadmium. I also need to see what I need to carry on engineering the shield generator. Right, off to Titan. Come on. All I want to do is a bit of engineering. You'll see what I mean about my power problems on my current loadout. What's been getting here? Yeah, okay, go for it. I have mine and my drinks. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking hell, what a twat. I can't see what I'm needing because I'm in... Am I in the right ship? Oh, I am, yeah. So, for some reason I had a bad moment and I thought I was in the Python. Like, I would have been able to... don't have an SRV in the Python. Okay. So let's see what we need engineering wise for the power plant. Right, sort that out. Right, remote workshop. Let's see, outfitting first. Listen to that traffic. It's 2 trains and 4 lanes of cars just pulled away from a red light. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, as you can see, 1.2 megawatts over budget, so I'm having to do some what we got here. So we are grade 3. So we can do with a bit more there. And then we're going to start needing cadmium. Okay, so let's finish this off. What did it do? Did it give us enough? Do another one. Not quite. I think we can do one more of those. Oh no, no conductive components. Okay, anything else we can do? So, shield generators. Germanium. I see no selenium for that. No germanium though. That's the frame shift. Strange weight solutions, yeah. I'll have to start scanning them. Okay, so let's pop that up to here and see what we need. Conductive components, easy to get. that. Quick run round Dav's Hope, and we'll have that. Then we're going to need cadmium. Let's have a quick look on where we can get some of that. Just jump on. Yeah, you can see where we're at here. I was able to do one more of these grade 3, so I can one from completing it, but I'll need conductive components. I did one through. I've already unlocked that. When I do the grade 4, I'll go and do it at the engineer's workshop. I was only just doing remote to finish that off. Is it a bad idea then, doing it at all this way? Oh yeah, cadmium's quite rare, isn't it? Just looking through that. You'll grade that when you're in the engineer's base. Get it to grade 5, then do the remote. Right, okay. Well, I've only done one, so I can't do any more. But no problemo. Cadmium I can get on Creature 1. That's 2.8%. That's the highest. So anyway, Dav's Hope. So for this as well. What else do I need for grade 5? On the power plant. Heat dispersion plate, cadmium, conductive ceramics. For 4, 5. So I've got everything I need for 5. It's just that. Heat dispersion plates. I've seen those when I've destroyed ships. Five sorted, just need 4, yeah. So the frameshift drive is also where we're at. We're there. So we pretty much finished that one. Eccentric hyperspace trajectories, so obviously going to scan for those in the FSS. These are data mine ones. Anyhow, let's head over to Dav's Hope and bounce the SRV around a bit more. Remind me of the system name for Dav's Hope. Is it this one? I can't remember now. I can look it up quick. It's one of these, isn't it? Number 5, I think. Is it 4 or 5? It never appears, does it, on these? 5. Ah, we'll find it anyway. Okay, let's make our way there. my controller vibrating on the bloody desk. So we're, with that extra little one I did, we're still 1 megawatt over budget. Yeah, that's what I did before. It's just annoying that it doesn't appear in the planetary map. Okay, someone's in front of me. Okay. The good thing is the shield generator requires selenium. It requires something else which I haven't got. Who does shield generators again? Blah, 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 blah. Just looking on Inara, who does shield generators again while I'm waiting. One of the ones I've unlocked. It's not Felicity, is it? Oh God! Going nuts here. I think where it is. But yeah, Elvira. That's the one. That's so yeah, shield generator. I think I've got thermal resistance on that. I needed selenium for that and germanium, which I don't have. So that's something else I need to get as well. And then I can yeah, get to grade 3 on the shield generator. Grade 4 I've got what I need for that except mercury. So that's not going to be too bad. How many jumps are we looking at here? 7, bloody hell. This is that far away. Oh yes, because my jump range decreased a bit when I A-rated a couple more things. That's just a line with the trajectory, yeah. I keep forgetting I've got to do that in the car. Pretty much explored everything around this way. It's about the 5th, 6th time I've been here. And yeah, I haven't discovered anything.
Warning. Temperature.
Yes.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, this does get hot very quickly with fuel scooping, a lot more so than the Python.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's what I've noticed. So, I don't think we should need a huge many times round tab zone when we get there. Let's go a bit further away with fuel scooping, so they don't eat up so quickly. Do. Keep around about 500. No, I can't can't see now anyway. A-rated scoop. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I've only just got the A-rated scoop on that. So I also noticed when I had the ASP, that, you know, that took some going before fuel scooping heated it up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn the light on. It's starting to get dark in here. Yeah, the Python, I went from a 6, either a 6 C or a 6B to a 5A, so I could put a bigger cargo rack in it. Oh, I haven't discovered this place yet. Let's do a quick look round. Yeah, haven't done this one yet. Don't think it's going to give us anything mind-blowing, but we've got a gas giant there. Da-dee-da-dee-da. There's 26 things to find. Just gone round in circles. Yeah, I have, haven't I? There must be another orbit line somewhere. There's fuck all there. And we're back here again. Right, let's see if there's another orbit line somewhere.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, I'm not getting much here. Let's try looking for this, because you normally find the other ones near it. Wow. Another one as well somewhere. Let's just check this one. See, now would have been a good time to go and make your tea. Hello, Sean. How you doing, my friend? Upgrade is just engineering a power plant because I'm overdrawn. Since A-rating the sensors and life support and yeah, I know I'm only just overdrawn, but you know. I've been round that. This one I've been round as well, haven't I? Oh, there's still more. Right, getting there. Yeah, I know it's only just, but it's still. I don't like having a module turn on time after retracting my hard points. If you see what I mean. I know it's not very long, but I might need to just get the fuck out of there very quickly. Where's this other this giant? Oh, what have we got here? There we go. And there's still another gas giant to find. Won't be a minute. Oh, I've got to be the most frustrating person to watch doing gathering exploration data. I can appreciate that. It's just remember I'm using a PS4 controller, and it doesn't really lend itself to doing this. Well, I need 4 more to get. I think they're all going to be in here. Yeah, for exploration, yeah. I'm fully the G3 upgrade for 1 module. Yeah, I've done most of the G3 for the power plant, and I'm going to start getting ready for the G4 one as well. So I need cadmium for that. And heat dispersion plate as well. I'll need so conductor components, heat dispersion plate, cadmium. I know I won't be getting cadmium tonight, but I'll probably be getting that tomorrow. Oh, I did manage to record me getting to Elite for exploration, not exploration, for trading. Yeah, trading materials would be amazing if you could do that. You can't. Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't trade. You can give them away, can't you? I don't know, you can't actually, no. It's literally just cargo you can trade. Yeah, alright. Only trade with a material trader. That's something that'd be good, especially if you know a few people online as well. But I'm sure Frontier Development has got their reason for not allowing that. Yeah, raw material drone. I've been trading with other players. See what I mean? What if it's my scoop that's getting hot on my entire hull? Next thing to do, aerate the fuel scoop, I suppose. Anyway, we'll have a few little laps of dabs open in a minute. That'd be exciting, won't it? Sorry, the taxi's here, you can hear it outside. yeah, so cadmium I'm going to be going to... Hang on a sec, before I end up going face first into that star. Cadmium will be Kuricha 1 in the Kuricha system, which is not too far. I think it's 25 light years away. I won't go there on this stream because I think it'll be sick of seeing my SRV being thrown all over the place. Okay, I think this is it. Last hop. Dav's hope is a little treasure trove, isn't it? Of components. As you saw from my last video, and I'm getting quite good at knowing the route round as well now through practice. So we can do about 8 laps around it. That should be enough. Right, let's do some scooping here. Okay, and we'll just head on over. Just get out of the way of that sun so I don't get too hot. Right, it's 5, isn't it? Yeah. Once we get within a certain distance, we'll be able to target Dav's hope, won't we? Hopefully my oh god, look, I'm looking at the computer screen again and I've done it again. What a tit. I often do that when I'm playing, when I'm non-streaming playing. I've got Netflix or something on. Just when I'm going void opal mining or something, and yeah, I ended up completely missing the station. Kuricha. This is Coriccha. Yeah, I don't think I've been there. Good times. Nostalgic for a system. Bless you. Okay. Are we close enough yet to... There we are. Hopefully... Oh, on the wrong side of the planet. Let's just keep ourselves up here for a minute. Hopefully it won't be too long and we'll be over the top of it. There we go. Not lit up that well, is it, at the moment? But not to worry, we'll be able to see everything we need to. Yeah, I think going back doing trade amongst players, I don't think it would work with the way they've implemented multiplayer on this, where you're limited to just the handful of players that are in your instance. So it'd have to literally be people in your wing who you've got, and you've got your wing beacon on, so you do end up in the same instance. It's not like we can go on like World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online and you can see everyone who's logged on and your like your geographical server, which would be like Europe or USA. Interact with anybody you like. Okay, I'm going to probably spend more time landing here. I'm trying to find somewhere to land. Normally not too bad. Normally get right outside the entrance. Okay. Let's crank up a little bit of juice here. A little two-man. We've got to slow down in time. There's some sort of ship here. Or someone solo play at the moment, so won't even be anyone from the elite private group. Right, so let's just drop a bit short of it. On a minor faction that other places were already taken. We're in Ojiduro now. Okay. Are you looking forward to the old carrier ships then?
Landing gear deployed.
I'll get a little bit nearer. I should do it. And here we are, Dav's Hope. Who could hope for any more? Yeah, I'm in my squadron I'm in. Well, we've never really done anything together. It's a squadron of 3. The leader hasn't been on for, I don't know, about 2 months. And yeah, the only thing I'm getting out of that is some bookmarks. Oh, could have gone a bit nearer, couldn't I? Oh, not to worry. Once you're there, you're there. Right. Okay, well, let's see what we can find. First things first, I'll have you. Oh, it happens to be the thing that I want. Squadron of 13. Oh, of course, yeah. Don't know. I got out of it all. You've only ever done fuck all, yeah. I thought you were very careful who you let in on that one. Conductor components again? Oh. Nice. Now I'm just trying to remember the route. I think it's over here, then here. If I get enough of things I don't need, then I'll be able to go to the material trader and get a grade 4 stuff anyway. Oh yeah, you weren't the one who added him, right? Okay. So the answer is you're the squadron leader, and everyone else needs to be the lowest rank. And you know what people's egos are like. Yeah, the squadron I joined, there was about 10 when I got into it. They had loads of infighting and that. Oh, didn't target that, did I? They were arguing and they were leaving to join rival squadrons and blowing people up on site. Alright, missed anything here? Oh no, it's this one. It says here you said he knew the route. They've put things in a slightly different place. It doesn't take much to get a faction. I just wonder what you do, what having a faction lets you do. Should be two more up here near each other. It's my ship. There they are, the two near each other. +10 people, you're good, right? Yeah. Well, I'm never going to have that in a squadron I run. I just want the ship carrier, the mega ship. Right. Okay. So let's exit to main menu. And relog on. We'll switch between private group and solo. Yeah, so Lucosa, remember when you did a video about your squadron, and you were literally going to be the squadron leader, and everyone else was going to be, you know, the bottom rank of the whole pile, and they wouldn't be able to add people in that you didn't know. Oh, yet again, didn't select it. Polymer capacitors. Focus crystals, we'll have some of those. Oh, great driving. I'm gonna get that. Hey, bud, that's how you get that. Smashing through everything. I reckon a few more laps. Didn't I get that? Yeah, I did. A few more laps and we'll have everything. Same glitch as the PC. Oh yeah, well it's I very much doubt the glitches on here are confined to a certain platform. Frontier do a glitch, they'll make it glitch on everything they can. So people went up a rank by right, there you go. Oh, I see what you mean. Change it so they, how many elite rankings they had. Oh yeah, I did them last time I was here. I didn't stream that. About how they all had to flee and escape because they got attacked. Yeah, I think it was 6 data points I had to scan to get the. I sort of read the story in the wrong order because I was. Okay, I think that's another lap done. Yeah, because I did the two things here first. The public one by the arch. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look. As in here. This arch or the arch at the other end. Yeah, this is their Mining Team 6. Yeah, I'm sure I've read this one. Cow puns because of the name. Oh, okay. So we've got a squadron of cows and a squadron of hippos. Maybe it's the other. Maybe it's the one down the other end. Yes, I'll let Lucosa tell you all about why his is the sitting hippos. Log off. Oh. I wouldn't even know what to call a squadron. I had it. Space Cow Truckers Limited. Yeah, or go on Lucosa's channel and there's a video he's done explaining the squadron. Ah, that must be the arch down there. Oh, hang on, my TV's just tried to go into standby. Right, I think we'll do a couple more laps. Oh, let's put the cargo scoop out. A couple more laps, and then we'll head. Oh, well, should be the shitting hippos, but FD would censor it. Yeah, you're quite right. Yes, yeah. So Sean, if you get some time, jump on Lucosa's channel and have a look. You've got to find a way of the YouTube let you put an intro video on a live stream. I know you can do a picture, can't you, when you're setting it up? Oh, I had a go at using the YouTube Studio editor today. So I recorded using OBS my getting to Trading Elite, and it saved it in FLV. Well, I've got a Mac and I don't own Final Cut Pro, so I was using iMovie to edit it, which I normally do. This is inactive, this data point. Nope, there we go. So I might have to go up here and do it. Handbrake is on. There we go. And yeah, it would not import FLV files.
Incoming message.
Encoded, encrypted, unusual encrypted files. Nice. So I uploaded the FLV file to YouTube, and I thought, well, it's got an editor on here, so I could trim it and do some cut, you know, jump cuts and all that. Yeah, well, forget it. So it's up there as a private video at the moment, so I'm going to have to find a way of changing it to MP4 or something that iMovie understands. Censoring is messed up. My friend called his vet Starkiller Titus, but now it says Starkiller. So you can't even use the word Titan, can you? Bloody hell. That doesn't make sense, does it? Right, have we got everything this lap? I reckon so. One more lap. Yeah, we'll do one more. Right. It's pointless me doing this at the engineer's place. It's literally a tiny upgrade to do. Right, let's get the old cargo scoop up this time. Oh, what am I doing? Go off, you tit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely have a go. We'll get some bounty hunting. I know I keep saying that. The last few times you've logged on when I've been playing, I've been void opal mining, heading towards the elite. But yeah, we'll definitely do it. Just once my power plants are good enough. Conductive components as well, right? I'm sort of getting everything I need now. I suppose the engineer might even be nearer than going back to Seoul anyway. It's just that cadmium stuff that I'm really desperate for. Well, here's a bit of news for you, or something funny. Obsidian Ent, our favourite elite content creator, did a live stream the other day. I didn't watch it live because, like, you know, that would be unbearable. But he did a live stream, and his stream was called Void Opal Mining in I think he was, yeah, out near Colonia. And he got all. I did watch it, well, flick through a little bit, because as soon as he was doing anything, I could get a tip of the Void Opal Mining. And so he gave us the spiel, you know, hello guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ent, you know, and went out to his icy rings, which you had to do quite a few jumps to get there from Colonia. I think I've done this now. We're going to do one more lap while I tell you the story. And he got there, and he's like, oh, and I forgot to pack limpets. So he looked, and he didn't have enough to synthesize any. So he flew all the way back, got his limpets, then so sorry guys and girls, then flew all the way back to his icy rings. Nice spiel about how lucrative Void Opal mining was, and yes, if you've got the patience, then it's going to be really good and really lucrative. And he got there, he got his limpets out, did some prospecting, he found one. Did the usual, he flew around it and sunk his seismic charges in, blew the asteroid up. Okay, yeah, gotta get safe distance. Blew it up, got his collector limpets out, started using his abrasion blaster, and then, oh, what's going on? And he hadn't equipped a refinery this time. He went through the whole thing and he just gave up. Oh, that was yeah, that was worth watching, that one. Oh, we'll do solo for the last film. So he, yeah, didn't have a refinery. Yeah, this was a live stream as well. And he doesn't. I don't think he does many live streams. But yeah, can't edit your way out of that one, Obsidian. Then I know I'm not. Oh, can't go scoop. I'm by no means flawless on this, but he's, you know, he's the big I love Frontier brown noser. I'm the go-to guy for Elite Dangerous content, and tutorials and all that. So it was quite yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's our last lap, and then we'll when it does make sense to not have a refinery in the mining, yeah. Yeah, it was just funny to see. I don't think he'll ever watch my stream and hear me taking the piss out of him. I might tag it Obsidian Ant and he'll still see it. If you want the raw materials you can only get from asteroids, leave the refinery behind and the limpets only collect materials they ignore. Yeah, this is not void opals though, is it? Yeah, I've never actually mined anything except void opals. I've got the low temperature diamonds a few times. I don't know if I'll need any raw materials from rhenium, lead and boron. Right, okay, so for some engineering I might need that. So right, I think I've done it all. I've done this lap. I've got all the materials. Oh, and I've done a 360 or 180 just to celebrate. Let's pop back to Apollo 13 in my lunar excursion vehicle. That does look like stairs going up to it, doesn't it, that landing gear? Expect an alien to come walking down with it. Right, cargo scoop. Okay. Spins are always 180 degrees. Made to be as fucking annoying as possible, yeah. They are. Even driving around Dav's Hope, I still managed to twat 12% of my hull in the SRV. Right, let's just work out where we're going. It's, I forget her name. Here, Hiratani. I mean, it's quite far away. Look at the distance for that. I don't think it's going to be worth going that far. Purely and simply because I've got one mod to generate before I finish Generation 3 mods. And I don't think it'd be worth just going all the way there to do that one. So I might do that when... Yeah, there it is. I might do that when I've got the cadmium and stuff. And I can go to her place and do the rest of the unlocking. So look, it's 184 back home. But we can you've done, yeah, I'm not quite gone round the clock to 12 o'clock. I don't know if is it really necessary? Do you have to do that? If you know what I mean. I'm at about 10 o'clock on the dial. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Yeah, maybe she's on one of them planets that's equipped with its own frame shift. Doesn't need to be max before you can start the next grade between 10 and 11 o'clock. Okay. So I'm really just after some cadmium then. But I've been going nearly 2 hours now, so probably not going to happen this stream. So I imagine I will probably do that offline, and then the next stream will be doing the grade 4 mods, unless I get cadmium a lot quicker. Okay, well, so yeah, on that note, there's not really much else I can do now, so I will probably end the stream here and just have a little coast back to Seoul. Okay, so we'll leave it there, and yeah, see you on the next one, and take care.